we're about to start in 30 minutes. Okay, so we need to alert the RVPs to start the show. Are they here yet?
Hello? Yeah, getting ready. I'll be there in 1 hour. What?
XO! Yes! Chief here! Ahoo! Ready for VCon! What, XO?
Guys, can someone find VP Arun? He should be online now. I need to brief him about event. Can anybody find him?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready for VCon tomorrow. I'm ready. What do you mean? No, I'm all set. Everything is ready. I'm doing live, so yeah. The background, clothes, everything's set. What are you talking about? Yeah, VCon. The most unbelievable event. I know, October 9th, tomorrow. Today is... Oh my God, today is 9th?
Well, I'm confused which uniform to wear today, you know. I'm so proud to wear this, but I cannot remember now. I know that color schedule been set. Man, it's so confusing. Let me call number 2 now to find out.
IVP Manoj.
Hi, number 2. Okay, good. You answered my call. Oh, so you're already wearing the uniform. So that is the color. Because I was confused between these two.
Yeah, all set number 1. This one, the 3 colors on top with the yellow collar.
Okay, anyway, how's the preparation coming? I mean, all the translators are already on board? They already started translating or?
Yeah, all okay. Translators are on standby. The support system is working. People on the ground, Alliance and Core, all on standby number 1.
ACC2 already got all the speakers set up, all done, right? Because people should be logging in, I mean that's how, because, another hour and a half, they should go live.
Yeah, but sorry to interrupt you, number 1. You are going live in 5 minutes, by the way.
What? 5 minutes?
يا سلام، ما في يوم أجمل من كده عشان نبدأ فيكم.
Of course I'm ready. Mentally and spiritually. I'm just having my coffee on this beautiful day. I have plenty of time. Don't worry, I'll be ready before time. What?
Yes, I'll be there in 20 minutes time. Okay?
ready for VCon, baby.
David, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
What a fantastic day to start VCon 2021.
Amazing. Beautiful day.
Good morning, everybody. Now, first, David, shall we welcome our friends?
Yes, of course.
All the way from the United States of America. From Chicago, we partner Arun George.
Woohoo!
All the way from Sudan, we partner Atli Hassan.
Welcome home.
And all the way from Singapore.
Just a few kilometers away,
Yes.
across the causeway.
Exactly.
We partner Dave Joel.
Hi everyone, welcome home.
Good morning, guys, and it's a very exciting day to be able to start VCon 21. Arun, what time is it now in the US?
So 1:45 a.m.
1:45 a.m. and I'm sure everybody started VCon in a different timing, in Russia, in Africa, in the US.
But we're all here together.
We are all here together and we are in homes of hundreds and thousands of people. Adli, welcome to VCon.
Unbelievable, Sati. VCon 33, huh?
Yeah, 33rd
Incredible.
VCon.
33rd, yeah.
And we partner Dave. Singapore is about 600 kilometers away from us.
Yeah, it's so close yet so far for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every borders are close, but lucky for this virtual world we live in today, I'm also attending VCon as many of you guys.
Yeah, David.
I just can't believe it. 33 VCons. This is the 33rd VCon. And as Giri just shared with us, there are about 500,000 people around the world watching it. It's an amazing event, amazing feeling. And I am just so excited. And I just looking forward to the next 3 days. I think it's going to be unbelievable, Sati.
And guys, I've been receiving pictures and videos of all the IRs attending this VCon all over the world, and some of them have booked hotels in the ballroom. They're all in their uniforms, dancing and singing. Some of them at home with their family members. The whole family is sitting in front of the TV, shouting and screaming. The neighbors are confused. What's going on, Dave, I'm sure that your whole family is watching as well.
Yeah, all of them. My parents, my wife, my both kids, all excited. It's all on VCon mode. When they are excited, it's a festival. You know what I mean? It is a festival. So the Olympics are back in the V world.
Arun, your whole family is watching too?
They are not. They are not. It's midnight, so they will be watching later the clips. But right now they're not.
1:45 a.m. man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. 1:45 in Chicago, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure Adli is all excited.
Actually, my kids in the school.
Adli, from Sudan, you actually flew to Dubai to attend this VCon, correct?
Yes, currently I'm in Dubai, yes.
Okay, you're in Dubai.
Oh, he's not in Khartoum, he's in Dubai. Okay.
Because probably Khartoum, the internet a bit unreliable, so he flew to Dubai. No, but I'm sure in Khartoum, there's thousands of people watching VCon, correct?
Already.
I've been receiving the videos and the photos since the last 2 hours. Very exciting.
And you know, every weekend when we go on stage in Penang, we would recognize all the countries that attended VCon. You know, we should shout UAE, India, Singapore, Indonesia. But I don't think we can do it this time. Because literally every single country in the world is attending this VCon. Because every country has internet.
Exactly.
They just have to log in and they're watching. The first time, they don't need a passport. You don't need anything. You just switch on your laptop or iPad or connect to the TV and you are in VCon.
You just can't imagine, huh? We are reaching almost every corner of the world.
Yeah, and that's why we have almost 500,000 people, because in one household, like we partners Dave's household as well, 6 people are watching, including him 7.
Exactly.
You know, so if every house is like that, we will reach 500,000, 600,000 easily.
Easily. And all those people in the hotels, and I know in Africa they've booked a lot of venues, and believe me, Sati, there, a lot of them watching it. It's just amazing.
Yeah, every corner of Africa, somebody is logged on to VCon. Every corner, in a small village in India is watching VCon. It's amazing, you know, and, you know, guys, I'm so excited because Malaysia is hosting one of the founders and Dubai is hosting another founder. So we get to host the man himself, Dato Sri Vijay Iswaran. And Adli, you get to host Japadas Bismarck.
That's the advantage of being a Malaysian sometimes.
And of course, we also have the man himself, Chief Patman, which will be coming up very shortly. Okay, so all in all, the next 3 days is going to be mind-blowing. What do you say, Dave?
I'm telling you guys, you know, all your schedules, make sure that you plan accordingly. These 3 days, 100% be on VCon mode. Meaning, guys, it is an amazing program that has been set for all of you. So you shouldn't even blink your eyes, you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying, because you don't want to miss. Because remember when our host just now, AVP Giri, said, that's where the click happens. So maybe, you know, your click is supposed to happen and you ran here or ran there, you went somewhere else. But like I said, it's in every home. This is the Olympics. This is our Olympics. So everybody around the world is hooked up. So get ready to be blown away, guys. Yeah.
And we also have QNet coming and showcasing some of their products and introducing new products in the next 3 days. Yeah. Arun, what do you think of that?
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting. You know, VCons, we actually look forward for these exciting products that QNet would showcase, products that they've been working on for so long. And I am excited to see what's in the pipeline for QNet. But guys, I have a question for all of you. See, these participants that we have at this VCon, okay? Majority of them have not really been exposed to a physical VCon. Majority of them, who, especially the ones who came into the business in the last couple of years, they have not been to a physical VCon. They don't know what a physical VCon is. So, you know, the only exposure, the only experience they have ever had is, you know, interacting with on-screen events. So, what do you think? I mean, you have been to all kinds of events. I mean, last couple of years, you've been doing digital events, and before that, all physical events. What is the difference? What is the difference between the VCons we have had, where 20,000 people all packed in the hall, crazy 5-6 days, between this? What do you say, Sati? What do you say, David?
It's an interesting question. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, about approximately 65% of the participants, from what I gather, watching VCon, are first timers. That means they are from the digital age, and of course, to me, old timers like us, like me, the physical VCon has always been super exciting. But you know what? The last two digital VCons, this is the third one, yeah? And I see the magic. The magic is like, you don't need a passport, you don't need an airline ticket, you don't need anything. You can sit down at home and get connected. And as long as you're focused, the click happens, that's what counts. Yeah, Sati?
Yeah, and I don't think it makes a difference whether it's physical or virtual. The people that come and speak to everybody attending this VCon has the same passion and has the same heart and excitement as a physical VCon. Dato Sri is going to come and is going to blow everybody away. Chief. And what's more exciting? We have so many testimonies from all your leaders around the world coming and sharing in the next 3 days. Their success stories, their challenges, how they build the team, how they succeeded, how they failed. So many stories for you to learn from.
So there's so many ways you can get your click, right?
Yep. You can, the best thing, 1 million clicks from home. That's what we're going to use. Sitting down, some of you I know, sitting down in your hall now, having your tea, in your lungi or your shorts, relaxing and watching. Okay, let's see what this VCon can do. And it will do something to you, trust me.
But you must be focused. You must be focused. Remember what Giri said? Don't lose that focus. Then you are going to get the click, I'm sure.
Adli, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with what you just second what you just said. It all comes back to the individual decision, what he's carrying in his mind and in his heart. If he is here willing to learn and to absorb and he's in hunger to his click, he will get it. Either it's digital or physical. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Some people they were able during this digital time to excel and to reach greatness. And some people, even during the physical VCon, we've witnessed many people, they miss the VCon. They come all the way to the physical meeting, the VCon, and yet they miss it. They get distracted with all the tourist visits, other attractions, and they don't come into the venue. We have witnessed this. You remember the guy? You remember, guys?
Yep.
He's right. So at the end of the day, it depends on each one of them.
Yeah, and after this whole pandemic happened, 2 years, everybody has not been able to travel. Now slowly people are starting to travel. Slowly the world is opening up. And I'm sure that next year we will have a physical VCon, inshallah, again.
Yeah.
And it's going to be exciting. But let's not talk about next year or next VCon. Let's talk about now. We are here now in this VCon. And it's going to be amazing. So, the next 3 days, make sure you cancel everything and give your 100%.
Yes, that's right, Sati, because something, this 3 days is going to define your future. And you made a decision to be part of this great family. So put everything in you have for this next 3 days. And I'm sure VP Arun, VP Adli, VP Dave would agree, yes?
And there's so many children watching this VCon as well, and you're going to be excited as well. We're going to have so much of fun. You get to dance, you get to shout. Tell you what, why don't all of you make some noise now? When I count 3, make as much noise as possible. Wherever you are, Africa, India, Russia, Kazakhstan, UAE, anywhere you are in the world, when I say 3, make as much noise as you can. In the hotel, in the ballrooms, at home, wake your neighbors up. Tell them that VCon has arrived. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Make some noise, VCon! Come on! Yeah! Wake the whole world up, show them that VCon has arrived! Yeah! Okay, was that fun?
Must be.
Must be. Your neighbors must be wondering what happened next door. Why are they screaming? Doesn't matter. By tomorrow, they will come over to your house and say, can we join you?
Exactly. Yeah.
What's going on?
All the prospects waiting to be signed up. Huh?
Yeah. Okay, and we're excited when the world and the borders start opening up. The 5 of us will be traveling to your markets very soon to come and talk to you. And the first thing when we land in your country, we're going to ask you, what did you experience from this week on?
100% yes. Excellent question. I'm sure, Arun, you're going to ask that question?
Very much. I would love to hear from everyone what their click was from this 2021 week on.
You know, actually, everybody is speaking about get your click. You know, Dave, what does it actually mean by getting your click?
Well, for me, yeah, exactly what you just said. Every time you talk about the click, Chief will speak about it. You know, Dato Sri will speak about it and all that. Meaning, it is that one point in, could be a VCon, could be in your own training, but majority VCon, because you get the energy, you get to see, you hear from your uplines and all that, is that something touched and wanting you to make it happen in this business. That means, right, I got it. This is what I need. This is why I am doing QNet. This is how I'm going to change my life and my family's life. So that thing, you know, that has to give you that do or die. I have to do it. Thank you very much. I have received it. Now I'm going to do it. So that's what it is, from what I understand from the click, or that's how my click, you know, I felt.
So I'm an engineer. So from my understanding is the circuit completes. When you get your click, the circuit completes and the electricity can flow properly. That's when it happens. Correct, Adli? You are also an engineer.
Exactly. It's that electrifying feeling, you know, like, oh, yes, this is it.
This is it.
You buy your one-way ticket. That's it.
Arun?
Yeah, it is that, you know, it is that moment of clarity where everything comes together and then all the doubt and that fear kind of vanishes, because, you know, that whether it is a learning or a lesson or something that has been missing, we get it with that depth of clarity that we don't need anything anymore. You know, no matter what happens after that, we get that ability to conquer any hurdle that we might face. So that is the click, and that can come in a testimony, that can come in a training, it can come in just a sentence that Dato Sri says, or Japa says, or Chief says, or anybody else. But the moment that happens, you truly become unstoppable. When that happens, nothing can stop you after that.
Yes, exactly. Like to me, the click, you know, is like wake up call, that alarm goes off inside me, inside you, and that says, enough. The future is mine. I have a dream. I have to go and achieve it. No matter what, I am willing to fight for it and achieve it. And that once the click happens, it's all the way the journey starts.
Yeah, and the next 3 days, you will hear from all the V partners, all the top leaders, how the click happened to them. So you will understand more. So don't miss out anything. You want to go for a break, take a 5-minute break and come back, because you don't want to miss any part of this. And the past 2 days, David, Arun, Adli, Dave, the 5 of us have become experts in online business. Correct? Before this, none of us knew what Zoom was.
Never heard of Zoom before.
Never heard of Zoom. Now everything is Zoom. We are doing business presentations through Zoom, through Teams,
Yes.
having meetings, and we're having VCon in more than 100 over countries with this technology.
I bet you if about a few years ago we talked about this, nobody would have believed, yeah?
Wouldn't have been possible in our minds.
Exactly.
But because of the situation, we made things happen.
When there's a will, there's a way.
And many of the IRs now watching, 2 years ago you did not own a laptop or an iPad, or you did not have a Zoom account or nothing. But today you are experts. You're sending the link. Okay. The famous line now is, send me the link.
Exactly. Everybody's looking for the link.
And you know what? In the past 2 years, what's the most famous line in the world? Dave, you know what?
You're on mute.
Yeah, you're muted.
Exactly.
Everybody, you're muted. We should all get a t-shirt that you're muted with the Zoom logo. That'd be so cool.
Yes. I bet you're not muted right now, yeah? Every one of you at home. Don't mute yourself. Keep hearing.
And going back to all the different countries in the world, every week on we have this thing called Parade of Colors, where every country come and parade their flags.
Oh yes. What a
Remember that?
moment. Yeah, yeah.
Remember that, Arun? Adli, Dave? I think we should have the Parade of Colors this week on also. Right? So I think we should have the Parade of Colors now.
Why not?
Okay?
Yes.
And when you see your flag on the screen, stand up and shout wherever you are in the world. Okay? So I present to you the Parade of Colors of VCon 21.
Fire, give me reason, take me higher. See the champions, take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets, our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Oh, 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 oh. field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us. Singing forever young, singing songs underneath the sun. Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving. When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag. Just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag. And everybody will be singing, yeah.
Wow.
So many flags.
So many flags. I was trying to see which country some countries I really don't know. I need to go back and study the flags again. But did you guys stand up and shout when you saw your flag? I hope you did.
Do you recognize all the flags? Adli?
Very difficult. Once we start traveling again, maybe will.
No, but I feel that, I mean, it's so beautiful. You know, you can feel the energy. And guys, I mean, all of you watching, all those people waving the flag are our family members, are the VQNet family members. They are our IRs all over the world. And so beautiful, you can see their town, their houses, their culture and all that. I mean, it's just amazing. I'm just going back, you know, in the real physical VCon, we see all the flags. A good feeling, Adli, Arun, you know, it's unbelievable.
I didn't see the US flag there. Did you notice the US flag, Arun?
I did not.
Arun will wave it tomorrow.
He's still one day behind, yeah?
So guys, are you ready for VCon 2021? You know? Are you ready, David?
I am 100% ready.
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm going to stay glued to my screen and watch and learn from everyone that is going to come up and speak.
So much of learning. Even after all these years, every VCon, I'm sure all of you are going to learn. I am going to learn, definitely. Age is no barrier. Right? Adli?
Why are you starting with Adli?
You're the youngest now.
Yeah. Age has no place in this. Dream is dream. And life ends when it ends. And we should, you know, keep on dreaming. And this is a great opportunity during this VCon. Inshallah, everyone will know what it takes for him to reach out and grab his dream one more time.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Dave?
So, I mean, exactly what I echo whatever VP Adli just mentioned. And if you stop dreaming, you stop living, basically. I mean, there's no purpose already. So, guys, it is beacon mode. It is beacon mode. And Dato will say this, every day is beacon day. Every day. If you put every day beacon, can you imagine how life will be so exciting every day? So, yep. Maybe to you, Arun.
Yeah. Well, age definitely is just a number, like what you all said. I mean, I have, in these years, it's been almost 22 years since I started my journey with QNet and the V. I have seen so many people, it doesn't matter the age, doesn't matter the background, education, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is whether they have a dream or not. I mean, you can be 20 years old, have no dream, you are no good than a person who's already dead. But you could be 80 years old and have a dream, and you will have the energy of a 20-year-old, and you will do things that many 20-year-olds would have never dreamt of doing. So, we all have seen it. The five of us have seen it with our own eyes in these last 20 to 23 years. Magic happening when people, realize their potential. So it doesn't matter your age. It's just a number.
Yeah. And before we move on, I just want to thank each and every one of you watching us today for inviting us into your homes, because the 5 hours now are literally in your living rooms in all over the world.
Yes, right in your home.
So thank you for inviting us into your homes. And now I need your help to invite into your homes one more person.
The person who has, we all know him, and we all know the impact he has on us. And Dave, I think I'll give you the honor of inviting this special person.
Oh, thank you. That's an honor. Well, guys, this person have made an impact in my life very much. All right. He's the one who helped me or showed me showed me a circle. He drew the circle and said, "This is you." If you guys remember if you understand what I'm talking about, this is you. All right. So this is the gentleman who hold my hand and taught me how to do the business, how to change who am I today, the way I think and all that. But overall, I'm sure, I know he impacted all of us, and we've seen him grow. Another interesting part is that we've seen him grow from where he was. He was very young when he joined this business, and today, what he is. He always says this quote, he has from a nobody to somebody. All right, so it's my honor, or it's our honor, to bring up on stage the one and only Chief Patman Senatiraja.
Unbelievable! VCon all over the world. This is your chief finally here. All right, Arun George, all the way from Chicago, United States of America. Love you, Arun. Atli Hassan, all the way from the UAE, Dubai. Love you, Atli. The one and only #1 Dave Joel, all the way from Singapore. And here, the two dazzling, all right, James Bond look-alike gentlemen, the one and only Sati Senatiraja and David Sharma. Give them a big shout out, guys. All right. Now, before Sati and David and the rest of you, all right, go back and watch us on Zoom, on broadcast. Guys, having this opportunity, all right, to stand here with David, Sati, Arun, Adli, and Dave together in this image. If the camera can pan out so they can see everyone, all right. I realized today, watching these 5 great men speak, I understand the vision of Dato Sri Vijay. Dato Sri Vijay told me 23 years ago, Patman, network marketing is about duplication, but more importantly, creating people who are greater than yourself. So Sati, David, Arun, Adli, and Dave Joel, you are living proof of this message of Dato Sri Vijay. You guys are today, all right, the max out kings, the pillars of strength of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. You have surpassed me beyond my expectation. I just want to say I love you guys, and the participants of this VCon are going to be super excited over the next 2 days to hear your wisdom, but most importantly, feel your heart. So VCon 2021, show your love to the one and only David Sharma, Sati Senati Raja, Arun George, Adli Hassan, and Dave Joel. Make some noise! Love you guys. Love you guys.
And make some noise for the one and only Chief Batman Senati Raja.
Guys, it's unbelievable. Firstly, wherever you are, this is VCon. Now, I decided, all right, to change the term from VCC, all right, and call this VCon because I don't want it to just be known as VCon Connect. This is VCon. Whether it's digital, whether it's live in an arena, the magic of VCon remains the same. Now, before I even start day one, let me firstly introduce myself. I am the one and only Chief Patman Senati Raja. If you don't know me, you are on the wrong broadcast. Okay? And if you are on the wrong broadcast, there are no mistakes in the master plan. So find somebody from QNet and sign up and come join the greatest network marketing company in the world. And today, when I was talking to Kalai about the program today, it simply gave me goosebumps. Because a lot of you, right, who are watching us live all over the world, and I will acknowledge your countries over the next 3 days. So I know some of you are eager, waiting. Is he going to mention our country? I will. I promise. But most importantly, I was thinking and listening to Giri say that this is our 33rd VCon. All right? And I was there at the first VCon. And a lot of people are still wondering, okay, of my journey with VCon. I was a participant for about 1 hour. Because the first VCon, all right, in Bali, Indonesia, there was no concept of in-service. It was just a bunch of people got together. I think about 100 over people. This is Bali, Indonesia. 100 over people. And I flew with all my downlines from Malaysia. We were excited because we're going to see Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. And we heard about this event. All right? It was, I think, 6 days, 5 nights. And I was thinking, what kind of network marketing event requires us to be there for 6 days, 5 nights? Okay? There is not much to say. Find your dream, pay the price, be consistent, and max out. But I was thinking, what is going to happen at this event? So I went to Bali, registered, had a tag, all right, this big tag, I'll never forget, I still have it at home. And then you sit down, and one person speaks, and another person speaks. And somewhere along the way, Dato Sri Vijay said, Patman, come, help out. All right, Sati, play some music. And at that moment, 22 years ago, was the birth of the concept of in-service. So I am legally and officially jealous of you, all right? Because I have never been a full participant ever for VCon. And we started, as Giri said, with 100 over people in Bali. And then we evolve and evolve. And it became 500, 1,000, 2000. The technology evolved. We started to project videos using a projector. We played music using something called a CD, all right? And even sometimes a cassette, all right? We couldn't mix music. So we played one song, we stopped, and then we played the other song because we didn't have a mixer, all right? Our stage was like, 5 feet by 5 feet. The logo was printed just on a plastic sheet at the back or used by styrofoam alphabets like the olden days in the hotels. And we evolved and evolved. Now this VCon, which is being broadcasted, all right, to 500,000 warriors of Datuk Sri Vijay, okay, from the Central Command Broadcast Center here in Petaling Jaya. If you look behind me, if the camera can pan out, all right, this is technology at its greatest, guys. Look at this. You got QI Tower, KLCC Twin Tower, all right. I am literally standing in the middle of Kuala Lumpur and speaking to you. This is unbelievable, guys. I'm watching it. And I'm thinking, from Bali, Indonesia, to 2001 to 2021, the V has grown into this unbelievable organization. And this is technology at a level that even I did not believe could become a reality. So the next 3 days, we are going to mesmerize you. We are not going to just allow you to be with us in Kuala Lumpur. We are going all over the world. We are going to give you the most magical experience, embracing the future of events, embracing technology. So imagine this, all right? Before the pandemic, VCon only happened at a location. We have done VCon Malaysia, all right, Indonesia, Dubai. We have done re-VCons all over the world. We have done VCon in Uganda, in Kenya. I remember those days. And that was a physical VCon. And we had limitations. You had limitations. Because you had to get on an aeroplane, fly, land, check into a hotel, and come for VCon. Right? And we are the only network marketing company in the world that runs an event like VCon. Our VCons are the talk of the industry. 5 days, 4 nights, starting at 9 a.m. in the morning, all the way until 2 a.m., 3 a.m. VCon Thailand, we finished at 5 a.m. in the morning. And we have 5,000 people, 10,000 people, 20,000 people, all right, on the edge of their seats, standing, screaming, shouting, all right, for 12, 14 hours. And I'll tell you a story. Once in a while, we invite consultants to come, all right? And I remember one VCon in, I think, Bukit Jalil, Malaysia. We invited a consultant from US, expert, 40 years, network marketing experience. You know, I'm an expert, I know network marketing, I've seen all the companies. So we invited the guy to come to VCon. And I'll never forget, all right, when I went up on stage on day 1, and I could see him at the corner of the VIP area, he was like this. Jaw was on the floor. He, 40 years, network marketing expert and experience, have never seen an event like ours. And a lot of people have tried to duplicate this. I watch on YouTube, many companies around the world are using our VCon as a benchmark. I want to call them and tell them they're wasting their time, because you can do an event, but an event alone will not create magic. To create magic, you need the great ones. Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, who you are going to see for the next 3 nights at this VCon. And I realize today, all right, from starting with a few hundred people, today we are reaching 500,000 people in almost every country in the world, with individuals like you right now watching on your mobile phone, maybe in your car. Please don't drive and watch VCon at the same time. Some of you are at home with your loved ones, including your mother-in-law, all right, your wife, your husband, your kids, okay, your cousins, and you're watching it on your TV. Some of you have gathered in hotel function rooms all over the world. My WhatsApp is going crazy with photographs, videos coming from every country. Some have 50 people, some have 500 people, some have 5,000 people. And I'll never forget, all right, Yusuf Sila, okay, AVP Yusuf Sila sending me a picture of his downlines in a village watching VCon, all right, fixing a TV attached to a tree. And they're all sitting on plastic chairs, some on the ground, watching VCon. And that's when I remember the words of Dato Sri Vijay, that with this ability of embracing technology, we can take our message to the world, Patman. That this is the most accessible event today. No requirement of visa. You don't have to jump on a plane. You don't have to book a hotel. You just have to click and you are coming back home to VCon. Now every VCon, you hear all the V partners earlier, Sati, David, Arun, Adli and Dave, use the words, welcome home. Welcome home. So wherever you are in the world right now, and you are watching us, let me say once again, welcome home. Because I believe our life as networkers, building this business for financial freedom, all right, you live from VCon to VCon. You come to VCon, the magic happens. You go out, presentación, presentación, presentación. You face the challenges. You be a warrior. You do whatever it takes. All right? And then you come back home to VCon again. You get charged up. You get the most wanted clarity, the most required clarity. You get your questions answered. And then you go out again. You do what you're supposed to do. And then you come back home. Now the next 3 days, guys, you're going to hear from your uplines, the V partners, the AVPs, the V councils, the founders, the great ones. All right? And they are going to share their stories. They're going to share their wisdom. They're going to share, all right, their experience with you, their secrets of success. And the logic is very simple. Because when I was a young boy, a young man, okay, and when I sat down with Dato Sri Vijay as a student learning about this industry, he explained to me the best explanation of the importance of an upline. And I want to explain this to all of you, because a lot of you are the new kids on the block. You signed up 1 month ago, 1 day ago, 1 year ago, And if this is your first week on, listen very carefully. Now you have started a journey. And you have a destination, which is your dreams, financial freedom. That's where you want to go. All right? You don't start this journey unless you know your destination. Now, this journey is going to be an adventure. There are mountains to climb, rivers to cross, forests that you may get lost in, deserts, all right? Challenges, rejection, everything. And the best people to guide you would be who? The people who have completed this journey. The people who have been through every terrain, who understand, all right, the shortcuts. How do you survive this mountain? How cold it's going to be? How do you embrace rejection? What do you do when your market is facing a challenge? Who do you learn from? The people who have completed the journey you are beginning or you are in the middle of. And these are the people who are going to come up. The max out kings, the max out queens, the legends, the greatest success stories in this industry are going to be standing here, or from Dubai, or from anywhere around the world, to share their experience completing their journey. Now, if you want to benefit the most from this weekend for the next 3 days, listen very carefully to your chief. All right? The first rule, trust me. Trust Japa. Trust Dato Sri Vijay. Trust all the V partners who are going to come up here and speak. Because what we are sharing with you, we are sharing out of love for you. Out of our duty as your uplines. As our commitment to Dato Sri Vijay to always serve above self. Alright, so whatever is coming to you for the next 3 days is coming from our hearts with the purest of intent to see you succeed, to help you reach your limitless potential. That's the goal. Alright? But we need to agree how we are going to go through these 3 days. So the first rule, all right, you are not in an arena. I can't see you, but you can see me. All right, the first rule is remain focused. Make sure that you are in an environment where there's no distractions. Make sure your internet or data package is enough to survive the 3 days. The last thing you want is you're watching Dato's message and Dato said, my message, the most important message of this weekend is, and then, you know, that thing that goes around, all right, the buffering, icon, which means your internet is gone, all right. So please, pay your bills. Make sure your internet is strong, all right. Now, focus means focus. Not while you're having rice and curry or a falafel sandwich. All right, this side Vicon, this side Netflix. This is about your life. If you don't take your journey with QNet seriously, how are you going to succeed? So I need you to be very focused. Now you know my rules. No alcohol, no drugs. Learn how to get high on financial freedom, baby. All right? Learn how to get high on life. Okay? You are here for VCon. This is not a vacation. This is not entertainment. This is about changing your life. This is about you growing up. This is about you, all right, finding a solution to reach your dreams as fast as possible. So no distractions, no alcohol, no drugs. Stay awake because you don't want to miss that click. You don't want to miss that moment. Somebody asked me, Chief, what is the click? The click is one word, one sentence, where everything is perfect, that you are focused. And for one moment, you will feel as though the speaker is speaking directly to you. And that moment, you experience that click. And you get that moment of clarity. All right? And in order for you to experience that click, you can't fall asleep. You can't go and take a shower. All right? You don't need to eat during this weekend. All right? If you're going to go for a bathroom break, we will give you breaks. Run. Do your business and come back. All right? Now, I know you have presentations you want to do, but postpone all your meetings until Tuesday. That is after this weekend. All right? Now, please, I have this rule every weekend when I do my leveling of expectations in the arena. Respect the women. All right? So let your wife sit the most comfortable position to watch this weekend. You sit on the floor. All right? Make sure your mom, your mother-in-law, bring your kids. All right? This is the most amazing experience, I believe, for your children to understand the sacrifices you make and why you are making it. So to all the moms watching, I love you. All right? To all the mother-in-laws watching, I love you. All right? This weekend is dedicated, this weekend, I am dedicating to all the mothers around the world. To all the ammas, mummies, all right, ma, this weekend is my dedication to you, all right, for the sacrifices you are making to build this business for your children. You have my utmost respect and love. So this weekend, 2021, 9, 10, 11 October, is dedicated to all the mothers out there, including the mother-in-laws, because you're also a mom, all right? Okay? Now, I need you to also understand, right, that this weekend requires you, if you are with your team, in a big group, in a hall, wherever you're watching, keep your organization focused. Get a microphone. If you are the leader, if you are the upline, all right, and you have 5,000 people in the hall, and they're watching VCon 2021 on the screen, make sure you stand there and say, guys, are you with me? So let me do an experiment. All of you, even if you are in your car, get out of your car safely. Even if you're watching in the mall, stand up. Wherever you are, in the living rooms of the world, stand up. Everyone on your feet right now. This is your chief speaking to you. Now I want all of you. I can't hear you, but I can feel that energy coming. So during this whole weekend, you will hear me say, are you with me? And what's your answer? Yes, chief. So let's try this, okay? All right? Wherever you are in the world right now, if you are watching, focus on these gorgeous, sexy eyes of your chief. All right? And I want you to reply in any language, wherever you are. Not any language. Reply in English. All right? So this is your chief asking you, are you with me? I only hear 50%. And some of you like, yes, chief. Yes, chief. Rise! One more time. Are you with me? I hear 80%, but I don't feel the passion. I don't feel the power. I don't feel you guys. One more time. VCon all over the world. Are you with me? Yes. Now I feel you guys. Now remain standing. Don't sit down. During all my sessions, your ass, all right, must not be attached to your chair too long. Then it will get stuck and you can never get up. So everyone rise. Wherever you are in the world, stand up and listen very carefully to me. Now you have joined this journey coming from a different background, each one of you. Some of you are moms, all right, dads. Some of you are working full time. Some of you are students. Some of you joined us at the lowest point of your life. Some of you joined us at the highest point of your life. All right? Whoever you are, I respect where you have come from. I respect the experience, all right, that you have gained through your journey of life. But this is a different journey. This is a brand new journey. And I need you to really benefit from this VCon. And if you really want to benefit from this VCon, I need you to empty your cup. And I know you have watched my video. I know you have heard Dato Sri Vijay share this story so many times, and your uplines have shared this with you. Now, what is empty your cup? Emptying your cup means a paradigm shift of a renewed willingness to learn again, to be a student again. Because a lot of people do not succeed in network marketing because they assume they know everything. I know how to sell. I know this industry. I understand. Yes, I know. These are the people who struggle after 2 weeks. These are the people who quit because they assume they know this business. Network marketing is completely unique. It requires a skill set, a mindset. It requires you to work from the heart, not only the mind. So the next 3 days, whoever you are, wherever you are from, all right, if you really want to experience the click, I need you to empty your cup. So I want you guys all to stand up, remain standing, wherever you are. Take a deep breath. One more deep breath. Relax. Listen to my voice. Learn how to trust this voice for the next 3 days. Embrace it. And I need you to empty your cup. And I want you to hold your cup with your left hand. Right? It's the cup. This cup represents, everything that is holding you back is in this cup. Your arrogance, your assumptions, all right? Your past experiences, which you think make you great, all right? Which is going to build an ego in you that is going to destroy you. So I want you to hold that cup in front of you right now. All right? I'll show you what you're supposed to do. Don't do it yet. You hold your cup. You reach out to your mind. And you consciously remove all the garbage, all that arrogance, all that I know everything. All right? Remove everything and put into that cup. And I want you to close your eyes before you start this process. I want you to listen very carefully to me. The only thing that is going to hold you back from success in this business is not the external world, it's yourself. The things within you are your greatest enemy that will stop you from max out. And we need to get rid of it today before we start VCon. So I want you to take all that garbage out. All that things that is holding you back. Your arrogance, your refusal to learn, your inability to be a student again. The fact that you think you know how to do this business. Alright? You think you know everything. Remove all of that and put into the cup. Now I want you to open your eyes and look at me right now. In that cup right now is everything that's holding you back. And I want you now, when I count to 3, to repeat after me and empty your cup. 1, 2, 3. I empty my cup. 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 Now look inside. There's still some there. There's still that arrogance. That's still that stubbornness, that refusal to learn, the refusal to empty a cup. One more time. I empty my cup. I empty my cup. Relax. Take a deep breath. One more time. And then one more time, repeat after me. I empty my cup. Now you feel that lightness. Now you are ready for VCon. You're ready. Be here. Be focused. These 3 days is going to give you all the answers. Clear all your doubts. Help you find your dreams. Make you into a warrior. And every night when you listen to the great ones, Japadas Bismarck, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, you will feel a fire grow inside of you that will make you unstoppable. After this VCon, no matter where you are, who you are, I can see max out king, max out queen, another max out king, queen, king, queen, princess, prince. Max out is going to happen. And to kick off day 1, all right, I'm going to present to you the greatest network marketing company in the world, QNet. Today, QNet ranks as the fastest growing e-commerce network marketing company in the world. And today, tomorrow, and day 3, you will understand why you have made the best decision of becoming an IR of QNet. You will understand why QNet today, right, is the greatest network marketing company, the greatest products, the greatest system, the highest paying compensation plan in the industry. And if you are going to reach financial freedom, you need a Ferrari. And QNet is that Ferrari, right? And the V will teach you how to drive that Ferrari at 300 kilometers per hour without crashing it and reach your ultimate destination. So guys, welcome to day 1 of VCon. And it gives me great honor and privilege to introduce to you the company that has provided financial freedom for millions around the world by changing lives, all right, with the greatest products, the greatest messaging, all right, the greatest comp plan, but most importantly, a company that has been built for 23 years with the DNA of the founders of rhythm, love, service, loyalty. I proudly present to you QNet.